I wanted to share my experience with the 4-liter Homech Coolmist humidifier. It gets really cold in the winter where I live. Now, when the cold air gets heated up by our heater, it retains the same humidity of the cold air as opposed to the higher level of humidity that warm air would have. So you end up with this hot, dry air that essentially sucks the moisture from its surroundings. Now, this isn't healthy for our lungs, especially if you have little children. It also causes a bunch of other annoyances such as dry skin, or in my case, a dry nose every time I wake up in the morning. And this was super frustrating to me. It would get to the point where I would get random bloody noses throughout the day because my nose was just so dry. So that being said, I've been very impressed with this humidifier. It works exactly like I'd want it to. It's super quiet and it can really crank out that mist. I've noticed everyone in my household has been coughing much less, and my nose feels much less dry in the morning, and I haven't had any bloody noses since I purchased it. Now, there were a couple things I really liked about this humidifier, and one, this is superficial, but I really appreciated the look of it. Now, I hate it when you get a humidifier that's see-through. Though this is, just anecdotal evidence, I always feel like mold grows much more when the humidifier is made of a transparent glass or plastic, and there could be some trueness to that. But maybe I just can't see that the mold's growing. Whichever the case, I'm much happier with an opaque device. I think it looks much presentable and much better. Also, filling this humidifier is very easy. I've had some, weird shaped humidifiers in the past. Some look kind of like water droplets. There's just a ton of weird shapes. This one is just a very simple shape. It has a convenient handle to pick it up and bring it over to the faucet. It comes with a little sponge to prevent dust from coming out of it. Overall, this is a very, very solid humidifier to pick. The only thing I wish I could change were for it to be bigger, but that always comes at a price. If it's bigger, it's going to be harder to refill. It's going to take up more space. So that's definitely a personal preference.